Hello, and thank you for joining us again on this second installment of Palmer Feed Store's Chicken Summer Olympics. I'm your host, Nathan Allen, and I'm here to tell you that the chicken shall inherit the earth. Today, we'll be testing the mettle of our 3 teams' gullets in a worm-eating contest. Each has a cup of 20 worms to begin, with 20 possible points. That's 1 for every worm eaten. The game begins on the ground, where one competitor from each flock is to grab as many worms as they can from the starting pen and run over to the nesting box. They have 10 seconds to do this. So let's begin. Oh, what a disappointing start. Let's go meet this year's panel of judges, handpicked by the Committee on Olympic Fairness. While they tally the points, we'll take a quick look at the replay. Team Buff picks up 2 worms without actually eating them, sending the Rhode Island into a devastating frenzy to make the nesting box first. This spreads to the other hens, causing total panic. Buffs drop 1 worm and the Americanas leave without taking any, despite the Chicken Wrangler's best efforts. The Buff Orpingtons are awarded 1 point, everyone else, not so much. Team Americana is first up in the hand-feeding segment. A bossy breed known for their unusually colored eggs and a tendency to hold perfectly still just before lashing out at prey. A fat, juicy worm, for example. Alright, and she's gone. 1 point for Team Americana. It's now the Rhode Island Reds' turn. A hardy breed of chicken who look for moderation in all things except the voracious appetite. 1, 2, 3. 3 worms in this Henrietta moves out of the box, certain of a win. And we're on to the Buff Orpingtons, originating in Orpington, England. They have large, soft-looking plumage, making them popular showbirds. They're also known for being rather broody. Never in a haste to leave the nesting box, as shown right here. Now this little lady's managed to grab 3 worms already, but something has lodged in her beak, causing difficulty in actually eating the worms. She's digging around in there. Simply tied with the Reds just doesn't seem to be enough here. Alright, she's leaving it on the floor, opting for a fresh worm from the Chicken Wrangler. Oh, and she takes off to the finish line where the Rhode Islander is watching in utter disbelief at the loss. The score is now 5-3-1. Let's check these numbers with our judges. They're cool with it. Time to go to the scoreboard. Americanas get 1 point for last place. Buffs receive 3 more for first place, and the Rhode Island Reds receive 2 points for all their efforts. We'll see you next time for the Chicken Balance.